Tabletop Spotlight, brought to you by Dragon's Lair Comics and Fantasy. Hey everyone, I'm AdamHarry from Bowls Tabletop News with
Evan from Dragon's Lair Comics Fantasy.
And we're back with another Tabletop Spotlight. Evan!
Yes.
You brought the Rune Wars expansions.
Rune Wars,
This
yes.
is the Daqan.
Yes. Daqan, yeah, all together. We have the Infantry command and then the Cavalry, the Oathsworn Cavalry.
Yes.
Yeah, and if for those who don't know, it's the Fantasy Flight Miniatures game. Fantasy Miniatures game.
Rune Wars, Rune Wars miniature game, right?
Yes,
These are the expansions for it. This is if you want to make your army bigger, which of course you do.
Yeah, add some variety as well.
Right.
Yeah.
These are the first wave, I guess, of expansions for Rune Wars. So it's kind of a big deal because we finally get to add more cavalry and add some special characters to your army outside of the starter box. Again, kind of a big deal because this game's got some legs on it.
Oh yeah,
it's
for
going
sure.
to be around for a long time. So I'm excited to take a look, man. So
yeah.
Let's do it.
Crack them open.
Here we go. All right, man. We have the Daqan.
Yes.
Daqan.
Also known as the Blue Man Group.
Blue Man. Yes. These are the. Let's do. So where do you want to start first off?
You choose this time.
Let's go with Oathsworn Calvary.
All right.
Yes. So these open from the top.
Open from the top.
Nice.
All right. And look at the packaging.
Yeah, that's actually really fancy. I don't know what's up with this.
Nothing left.
Okay.
And then you can take those.
All right. So you got the bases here. These are the Calvary movement tray style bases.
Right.
I'll show this off real fast.
Oh, they're the long ones. Yeah.
Long ones. We've seen these before.
Right.
If you've joined us for when we did the unboxing for the Rune Wars actual board game, box game, not board game, the actual starter box.
Yeah.
These are all the same minis.
Oh, okay. But they're expansions.
They are expansions.
Do they have any new cards? Do you know?
No, these are all new. So you want to do the cards real quick?
Yeah, let's do them.
Okay, cool. So they have, one of the cool things about these expansions is you're going to get a bunch of new unit options in the form of these cards.
Yeah, you get 5 in this box.
They're just upgrades that you can take. Some of them are, there's certain slots they go to and whatnot. So it kind of depends. On the upgrades, upgrade types. Yep. You can see down the lower corner there, you get a points value for them. That's the additional points it costs to equip them to the unit, and then each one has special abilities and things like that.
Right.
We won't go through all of the special abilities because you can actually find most of those on their
online.
website.
But these are what they look like.
So that's what they look like. Yeah.
Yeah.
The other cool thing about the card, or cards in the box, you're going to get your unit card. Unit card is going to have the armor and the wounds per model. So each guy has 1 wound but 2 armor. So they have to get at least 2 hits
before you can do a wound.
I think actually 3 hits to get the wound. You have to beat their armor. That's their attack value, so it's pretty beefy with 2 red and a blue. Any special unit abilities there, unit name, all that fun stuff.
Yeah.
Excuse me. On the back of the card, that's where you're going to get the points. So, and each time you add more ranks using the tray system, you're adding more models, you're increasing their points values. So this unit actually goes all the way up to 68 points if you go for a full 3x3 or 9 blocks. So, by the way, that opens up a lot of unit upgrade options as well. So that's a pretty beefy unit of 9. So, what else you got?
Punch outs.
Punch outs. Yes, you've got your punch outs here for extra tokens. You've got your command dial, which is going to have your movements. Options, which are all these command options, and then actions as well. So, and they are front. Well, they're not. These aren't front and back, but the tokens are.
Right. Okay. And then we have. Gonna show that off.
Yeah. We've got the. This is just the assembly guide. Pretty straightforward here.
And like all the Rune Forge models, they're snapped together.
Some lore about the unit and stuff like that too. You also have a component breakdown, and you have the action dial reference sheet as well. So. All the credits. And of course this game is set in the Descent universe, which is why that's on the back. So, yeah, let me show off the models at least. I know we've seen them before, but I just want to pull out the horse to show you guys. You're actually getting quite a lot of detail. So these are kind of pre-assembled plastics. As you can see here, pretty well done sculpts, I think, as far as like amount of detail. And based on the material too. It's a hard plastic. This isn't going to be, it's not bendy, but I wouldn't want to like, you could probably snap that tail off if you weren't careful.
Oh yeah, sure.
So just be careful. It does have some give, but definitely don't just snap them off. Next up, and then of course you get 4 horses and 4 riders in there as well. So moving on. Here's the infantry command.
Ooh, infantry.
Same kind of deal there. All right, so same kind of packaging setup. No shocker there.
Here's the models if you want to take a look at those.
Yep, so these models are unique.
We have the regular, of course, infantry bases.
And let's see, you've got a banner holder.
So these models were in the base game?
These models actually were not. These are all new for
the expansion.
For this expansion, yes.
Yeah.
So let's see here. I'm trying to find all the stuff. These are the snap together guys. Again, plastics. I don't want to spend a bunch of time trying to get them all assembled. I'll just show them off. It's probably faster. So there's the 4 models that you get. You get a ton of upgrade cards in here as well. I think 18 upgrade cards.
18 of these bad boys.
So these upgrade cards are going to allow you to take different versions of these models. So you're going to get a banner guard, a wizard, a champion, and then Cornison, which I'm not quite sure what that is.
So the point is, though, there's not just one base value for the banner.
Right, and actually, the banner bearer, for example, you'll note.
I will note.
There are different. Here we go. Making sure. You actually get 3 different types of banner bearers.
Okay.
That you can choose from. Oop, drop that one. You can see there's the Raven Pennon bearer, the Eagle banner bearer, and the one that I dropped is the Lion standard bearer. They all have different, well, not different points, but they all have points values for them. They have an upgrade slot that they occupy, and they each have different special rules and different armor values. If you see there, the one in the middle, the Eagle guy here, is 1 armor and 1 hit point, but he's got a different ability, so it kind of balances out that way. He's also 4 points as opposed to 5 points like the other 2. So
interesting. Okay.
All 4 of the characters have different point values, different cards. So I believe it's gonna be like 3 options for each one.
Yeah.
So you get 12 characters basically with this set, which is a pretty good value, I think, in terms of replayability and just unit options.
And again, they're really easy to put together. I already put it together one guy on another guy, so not hard at all.
No, definitely they're not. I just was fiddly with them.
Yeah.
But pretty cool stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah, there's pretty much, and then again, the upgrades can be added to units based on their upgrade slots as they get bigger. So that's how that works. Or you can run them as one unit on a single tray. So
that's why they brought the trays too.
Yeah. I think that's pretty much it, man.
All right, you ready for a recap?
Let's do it. Let's hop out for a really fast recap. Well, those were the Daqan upgrades, expansion upgrades for your Rune Wars armies. Of course, we've got the Oathsworn Calvary and the Daqan Infantry Command.
Yes.
As you guys saw there. Pretty good sculpts. We've seen the Calvary before. They were in the starter box.
Yes.
But the new heroes.
And I'm impressed with Finished Flight. They have good sculpts and it looks good.
Yeah. Really easy to assemble and build. You saw all the models in there too.
Yeah.
And it's also important to note, again, you also get all of those upgrade cards, which are going to be super useful for expanding your forces, coming up with new strategies, and all that fun stuff.
Yeah, for sure.
That's another reason you want to pick up these expansions, is just because you get more options. Let's crunch some numbers on these bad boys real quick. Price points.
All of them are $24.95.
All of them. Both of them.
Both of them.
All of them.
Same thing. There's all 2 of them.
Yeah, all 2 of them.
All 2 of them.
So they're both $24.95.
Yes.
And they're brand new in stores right now.
Right now, yeah.
So go check them out. Yeah. I'm AdamHarry from Bowls.
I'm Evan from Dragon's Lair Comics Fantasy.
And this has been another Tabletop Spotlight. Thanks again for watching. Tabletop Spotlight brought to you by Dragon's Lair Comics and Fantasy. Thanks for watching.